Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I want to do a zinc strainer pour like I have seen it with other artists, so I was really fascinated by that. In Netherlands it's really difficult to get one of those that are higher and have bigger openings at the sides. So I had to order it because I think it's rather important to get that pattern. I think another thing you need to consider is that you need a good amount of paint, because you need the pressure from the volume of the paint to push it out from the sides. And I think it also needs to be on the thin side, because otherwise it won't flow. I will not and wouldn't put a base layer, because then there is again some paint, the paint needs to go against when it pushes out, so I think it will flow better just like that. This is a wooden lid of a box, so yeah, let's see how it works. Okay, so I hope this is enough. There should be no silicone for the type of pattern you're looking for here. Unfortunately, I think in some of my rest paint there might be silicone, but perhaps that's also nice, or let's see how it turns out. So yeah, I think it's really true that you need a little bit thinner paint, because otherwise you would also have a big blob here in the middle. Pattern is really nicely visible, even if though the colors mixed a bit too much with the turquoise, blue and purple. So perhaps a little bit more contrast would be nice. So let's move this, and I think that's also going to be a very tricky part that eventually needs a bit of trial and error, because yeah, the pattern is going to be broken really quickly, and that I don't want. Here you can see now how air bubbles or silicone make cells. Yeah, I would prefer to not have that, and I have air bubbles here, so if I would torch it now, these air bubbles would pop and also make cells. So I think the moving also went better than I thought. I'm not gonna tilt it more to cover the sides, and I better prefer to paint them, because then it will extend the pattern much more and for sure break. Yeah, so I think this turned out pretty good. As you can see, there's no real rest in there. That also speaks again for the fact that it needs to be relatively thin. And yeah, if you liked it, have a look at the description for more links to my social media and Learning and Sharing Facebook group. And I hope to see you back soon.